Hey gang, welcome back with the S gang. This is your girl Sydney,
Hey, and it's Savannah.
and let's talk about it. How you doing today, Savannah?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you,
I'm
Sydney?
I'm doing well. I heard in your voice it sounded like you had a really good day. You know.
Yes, yes, yes.
So tonight, guys, we're gonna be talking about Married to Medicine, the best show on Bravo. Okay,
Let's talk
the
about
girls
it.
that
Let's talk about
knows.
it.
It's the best thing since sliced bread. But yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So the episode starts off with the ladies all talking to their husbands and packing for the girls' trip. And Simone is talking to Cecil about the argument that she had with Dr. Heavenly. And one thing that I didn't like is when Simone was like, you're talking about my household and it's the same, your household is equal to mine. Um, Dr. Simone, I don't think it's equal because you don't want to be married no more. You telling the whole world, but not telling Cecil. At least Dr. Heavenly still wants to be married, still wants to be with her husband. But you're equating because you're saying that because Dr. Damien didn't tell Dr. Heavenly about their son getting arrested. I felt like that was just him being a man and taking charge and not letting not allowing his wife to worry about something that he resolved. That's what a man do. That's what he did. Maybe yes, because it's been over a year. Maybe yes, he should have said something and not let her find out on the internet and be blindsided about it. But he was a man. He took care of that. He took charge. Do you feel that same way, Sydney, or you feel like they households are equal?
You already know their household not equal, okay? Because Cecil ain't paying no bills over there, okay? Dr. Damon is paying all the bills over in Heavenly's Manor, okay? He's
Mm-hmm.
taking care of his house. He's taking care of probably all the houses that they have for their kids. He's
Mm-hmm.
being on man, okay? He was an emergency doctor. I don't know what he does now, but I believe he's taking care of all of the bills and handling what he has to handle. Yeah, Heavenly may have to splurge here and there, to do a little XYZ, but I feel like he's taking care of everything. So I don't think that they don't even compare at all in no way possible. And then, like, let's talk about it. So Simone's saying, talking to Cecil in the room, but she's also saying she had tension with Quad as well. I want to say, like, when do you not have tension with Quad? All y'all do is go back and forth all of the time.
Right.
Y'all are in a toxic like situation for real, and it just doesn't make sense. Like, so what is the real question is, what is your issue with Quad? The girls want to know, like, why are you really mad with Quad? Is it because Quad is living her best life?
Right.
Is it
Let's
because
talk about it.
every time you log onto Instagram, Quad is on another trip, bouncing on her dick? Or is it and you probably ain't getting nothing? You mad you at work and you have to spray them people legs wide open, and I'm not knocking your hustle, baby. You do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You making your money, your coin. But
Let's
it
talk
gives
about
you're
it.
ready to retire and you're ready to enjoy life as well. And you're jealous that Quad doesn't have to work as hard to enjoy life.
Let's
You
talk
can't get mad
about
at
it.
that lady for what she doing and how she making her shit work. You know what I'm saying? We sorry that
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't get the same cards. You can't play your cards like how she play. You got to take care of Cecil and them two boys. Quad ain't got to take care of damn. So she just got to pick what flight she want to go and what outfit she want to wear when she there. So is
Let's
that
talk
really the real
about
reason why you mad with Quad? It's because when you both were going through y'all marital situations, Quad exit the relationship and left her toxic situation, and you chose to stay for the boys. And now the boys and that man is running you raggedy. Is that the real reason why you mad at Miss Quad? Is that the real reason? We want to know, Simone. The people want to know. Y'all let us know in the comments if y'all feel that way, or what do y'all think the real reason Simone is mad at Quad? Because we want to know.
what do you think the real reason why Dr. Simone is mad at Cecil?
Because she got to take care of him.
Hello, talk about it. Let's talk
Even
about
when they're
it.
going to take care of man, they're going to always be mad at him. They're never going to be on good terms. Never,
Let's
because
get
you're gonna
back.
every time you pay a bill, you're gonna get pissed. Like, damn, I gotta pay another bill. This nigga can't even give me the Wi-Fi money. It's like I don't know what Cecil got, but I'm just saying, like, you're gonna be mad. Dang, I
Yeah,
gotta put gas in my car again. Dang, you can't even put little groceries in. They're gonna be mad every single time. So
but
that's very
I'm sure that he has some kind of funds coming in. I'm sure that he has
yeah.
some money
I don't think.
coming in.
Yeah,
Be-
Simone Mouse is too reckless for him to not have anything because she would be done break that man down. He would want the divorce if he wasn't doing nothing now. I'm telling you,
yeah,
Simone
I'm
Mouse
sure.
is reckless.
Yes, I'm sure some money is coming in, but it's not like she said in the last episode. He left a very good salary, so I feel like that's what she's really mad about. She's mad that, like you said, that she's have to take care of three men. So you're taking care of two households and three men, including yourself, and you're running, 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 working, 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 and you're not really having time to really enjoy your money. And so now you're mad and you're frustrated and you're resentful because he quit his job. But you should have told him that when he was getting ready to quit his job. Hey, let's sit down and talk about this. Well, I don't really know what the conversation was about. However, I'm sure that you probably didn't express yourself as much as you're expressing yourself now. So that's kind of, I'm not going to say that's on you, but you should have been express yourself, say, hey, this is not working. I'm bringing in majority of the money, as she said, the lion's share of the money, and you're not really bringing in anything, and I can't handle that. I expected you when we got together, you were the breadwinner. You took care of home. Now you're not doing that. So I think that's one of the main reasons why she's mad at Dr. Cecil, and that frustration spills over into all her friendships, like Quad and Dr. Heavily. And like you said, she is very mad that Quad is out here living her best life. She's very mad that Quad can do and get whatever she wants and she don't have to worry about it. And you keep saying that she's in debt. So what? She got it, and that's her debt. That debt ain't got nothing to do with you.
Not a
And
damn
you're the
thing.
doctor. You're the doctor. So of course, you okay, you may have you're an older lady, so you may have paid off all your school bills, or maybe you had scholarships or whatever the case may be. But she doesn't have a degree. She doesn't have all these accolades that you have. So even if she do have debt, she has the credit to get the debt. You get what I'm saying? Like she has the credit to get whatever debt that she got. It sounds like she has the credit to buy it. So why does it matter to you, even if she is in debt? That don't have nothing to do with you. She ain't asking you to pay her debt. So why you worrying about it?
Exactly. And another thing I don't like about this situation with Simone and the Quad and the Heavily thing is that Simone has to take accountability. So yes, you were talking about Quad, but you're mad at Heavenly for going back and telling Quad. Why were you talking about Quad in the first place? And why
Right,
would you think that she would not tell her friend? That's the person that she's closest to in the group. That's
right.
just like you talking about, that's just like Heavenly coming to her and talking about Dr. Jackie. She's gonna go back and tell Dr. Jackie. Or if Heavenly come and talk to her about um what's the girl name? Dang, I can't think.
Angel,
Not Angel, the
Brandy, Contessa,
Toya. If
Toya.
Heavenly comes out to her about Toya, she's gonna do the same exact thing. She's gonna go back and tell Toya. She probably wouldn't even wait as long as Heavenly waited. She probably would have told Toya that same night, girl, I just got done talking to Heavenly. And she told me that. So, girl, why did you really expect that Heavenly wasn't never going to tell Quad? And you glad you lucky she waited this long to tell her. She could have been told her. She waited until we was back on the TV, which would mean until y'all started back recording, which could be messy. Because if I was Quad, I'd be like, why you waited so long to tell me? You should have been told me she said this, or maybe it slipped her mind because she's so busy. But it's still like, why would you think that she wouldn't tell? And if she did tell, whenever you say something or talk about somebody, you should always be ready and prepared for whatever repercussions that come behind that. You should
Right.
be in the back of your head, be like, okay, I'm saying XYZ, and I know it's a chance this will get back to that person. But if it do, I don't give a fuck. That's how
Right.
you should have been thinking. If Heavenly go back and tell Quiet, I seriously don't give a fuck. That's how you should have been thinking for real, for real. Because why would you even say something like that and expect no repercussions? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, do you feel? How do you feel about the Heavenly telling on Simone? Do you feel that Heavenly was wrong for telling on Simone?
No, I don't feel like she was wrong. And I don't really feel like she was quote unquote telling on her. She was just like, girl, you and like you just around talking to your friends, and she was just like, girl, if she would have had that VIN number, she would look that up too. I feel like she was just saying that jokingly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, how can you said it, and you have said worse things on live, like when you was with um
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, when you was with what's the girl name? Sweet Tea, talking about you
You
gotta worry
all
about
talk
Quad paying off her house. Like, why are you
right
so
and
worried
saying
about
Sweet
her
Tea,
debt?
oh Sweet Tea about to pay off Quad's house.
Yeah,
What?
like why are
Like
you so worried about her debt? That's crazy.
you stay with it because I'm telling you, it goes all the way stems back to Quad got out of the situation and she stayed and she's jealous that Quad got out and Quad is living her best life. When Simone had that house in downtown Atlanta, that little penthouse in downtown Atlanta, and them boys was wherever they would live at, and they had two houses, and they talking some South Side, whatever house, whatever they had. Simone was living her best life. That's when she had that Maserati. Sis was living her best life, riding around her little Maserati, living in her little penthouse. She wasn't worried about nothing. She moved back in the house with them boys, and that's when reality hit to her. And she should have been, she probably was like, damn, if I would have got a divorce from him, he could have kept that house. I could have had his penthouse. I could have been drinking cocktails with my girls after work. I could have been chilling, going to a brunch, having the best time of my life. You could have been going and taking trips with um Quad and doing all the things that you've seen Quad doing. Yes, me and Quad are trying to find this new mint. Whatever you wanted to do and tell yourself that you were doing when you was when you would have got that divorce from Cecil, you could have been doing it. But no, you chose to stay in a relationship and go back with and go live back in the house with Cecil, and now you're miserable and we don't want to hear about it. We are tired of you arguing with Quad every chance you get because you're mad that you stayed in that relationship and you didn't get out.
Do you think that she may be cheating on Cecil? Do you think she's capable of cheating? Well, I mean, anybody is capable of cheating, but do you think she's cheating on Cecil?
No, she act too miserable to be cheating on somebody. If she was getting some other dick, she wouldn't even be worrying about Quad,
Ah,
Heavenly, none of them. She would have
you
been too
right.
busy and too motherfucking occupied.
You right.
No, she's not.
You
She
right.
wouldn't even be arguing with Cecil. Girl, you cheating on a man. You do you argue with him? Hell nah, boy, you got it.
You
Boy,
got it.
you got it. Cause my other nigga do it better any motherfucking
You
way.
got
You
you
got
got
it.
it,
How much
playboy.
money y'all? What? Y'all want to go out to the movies? How much money y'all need? Bookie, that's time for me to hop in my little car and go see my man. Girl, if she had another man, Cecil would have been the last thing on her mind. The last thing on her mind, baby. She wouldn't care about them kids nor that money at all. That's probably what she needs. She need to find her something to tune her up real good. Talking something with some amazing sex when she girl back. Now you want to talk about Dr. Heavenly when she was talking to her man, Mr. Dr. Damon.
Yeah. Now let's get on to Dr. Damon Heavenly talking. When they was talking about the argument at Angel unveiling her scrubs. By the way, Angel scrubs are really, really pretty. I feel like that was a great idea because like she said, the scrub industry is boxy. So and everybody got a BBL. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, because baby, if I ever get a chance, I'm laying on that table.
You know that.
But yeah, I think that that was a great idea. But Dr. Heavenly said that she wasn't going on the girls trip. How do you feel about that when she said she wasn't going on the girls trip so she won't have to slap the shit out of Dr. Simone?
You should come and slap the shit out of Simone. That's how I feel. You should come slap the fuck out of her, slap some common sense into her ass because she is getting on my motherfucking nerves. But no, 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 no. But for real, how do I feel about that? I feel like she shouldn't let them come between her money. Like I feel like she makes the show without her being there. What is the show? So I feel like she shouldn't. But again, we got to remember that she's running for something, some political thing
Yeah,
right now, campaign right now as well. So if she think it's best for the campaign, then I could totally understand. Like, okay, yes, it may be good for TV, but I really want to win this campaign. So
yeah,
it may be in my best interest not to go just for that simple fact because I feel like they're really bothering her now
yeah.
just for the fact because
Of
yeah,
course.
she thinks
Yes,
she has a goal and she's going for it.
yes. Toya and Brandy, they and Simone, they are really nitpicking about everything. Oh, you can't sit when the last episode. Oh, you can't stand up for a long time. Well, you're gonna have to do that when you're doing your debates. Oh, you're gonna have to worry about people talking to you, talking about you. But I don't have to worry about my friends saying
Right. I
something.
should be
You care
comfortable
for
in
my
the atmosphere
friends,
that I am in. I
right?
shouldn't have to worry about all of these things that y'all telling me that I should be worried about because I'm with my friends. I'm amongst my friends. So why should I have to worry about any of these things?
Yeah. So I feel like
And as my friends, why would y'all want to put me in an uncomfortable situation when y'all know what I'm trying to do? Y'all know the goals that I'm trying to accomplish. When they try to accomplish goals, she don't do things like that to them.
nope.
Nothing at all. Like Contessa trying to get that building, Heavenly ain't even arguing with Contessa no more. And they was enemies last season. This
Yep.
season they best of buddies. Girl, I know what you're trying to do. I see you probably got enough stress on you. Girl, I ain't even about to do XYZ. Who knows? They
Yeah.
probably so close that they probably like, hey, I gotta come back heavy or come back hard. Let's just argue this season and then this season we be good. Cause it doesn't make sense for I don't understand how they just got so cool so fast. It's mind blowing. For real, it is like that. It wasn't no medium, no middle, no nothing. It was like last season y'all was beefing even to the reunion, and then this season y'all sitting by each other, kumbaya, toasting and drinking at Quad House. But okay,
Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. So the ladies they arrived to the airport, and Angel stated that she was upset with the ladies for arguing at her event, and she's also stated that she doesn't understand Quad's and Dr. Heaven relationship. She said it's crazy, and I can totally agree. Don't get me wrong, you can always, I mean, you can't, but you know, a lot of people argue and be right back friends or be right back cool. But the way they were all chummy at the airport, I
you
don't know.
said
I'm
Quad and you said Quad and Heavenly, but you mean Quad and
and
Simone?
Simone, Dr. Simone, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dr. Simone. So it was like their relationship is weird. Like I can get over things, but I don't know the length of in the event and the length that it was when they went. I don't know the time frame. Excuse me. So I don't know the time frame that was, but you know, being the viewers, y'all, it sound like y'all. It feel like y'all just got in an argument yesterday, and now y'all bad friends today. That's crazy. Like, but again, that's their relationship. That's how they operate. You know, that's what they do. But I feel like that's crazy. Because baby,
I
when
feel the same way. They was all hugged up. They was just like, and it was just like, this is kind of weird to even watch. Like y'all was like kickling, cackling, and just all hugged up on each other. And I was just like, what in the world? Like, what happened that we missed in between? Like, I wanted to watch the episode again to see if I missed something because I didn't
something
understand how they just got so close all to like that so fast and not even Toya questioned it. So I don't know. I think Contessa said I'm not for sure. I might have to watch it one more time, but I think Contessa said she called them to clear the air before they all went to like so it wouldn't be any more tension, which would probably make a whole lot of sense because it's like y'all was just like so cool, like hugged up at the airport, and I was just so confused on how y'all even was even that cool because y'all was just
down.
beefing.
Yeah.
Y'all was just like to the point that it's about blows. Like somebody had to separate y'all, and it just gave me some bipolar ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's just
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like
I
that
don't
at
like that at
all.
all. Like okay, and then
Because
it's like it's continuous. Like
yeah,
they will be
it'll
cool
get worse
now,
and
and
worse.
then maybe by in 2 episodes from now they're back to the same thing over and over again. They're back to arguing. They're back to fighting. They're back to their husbands like don't know what to do in the situation. It's just I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know what they got going on. I just don't understand their situation at all. Maybe it's not for us to understand, but like I said, I think it's a little low key. Baby, I want to be like you. I ain't gonna lie. I want that life, Miss Quad, and you know, it's a little jealous. That's what I take from it.
Mm,
Like look at them. That don't make no sense. Y'all was Jay's
right.
Jay's fighting each other, girl. Already, they said they had to pull. They say Yandy had to pull Quad back, girl. Back it up, girl. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. She ain't worth it. All of that, and now y'all hugged up.
Now y'all right. Now
Oh
y'all
my, yeah, that's my best girlfriend, girl. That's my best sis.
and the words that they were saying to each other, those are fighting words.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. Maybe I'm not mature enough just yet. But baby,
Listen, the same way Angel is confused, I'm confused too, Angel. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what they got going on. Girl, maybe me and you both just need to sit back and just watch them because I am lost. I'm
mhm.
very, very lost. I don't know what these girls got going on at all. And if they had a conversation previously, they should have added it to the show. Producers, production, y'all should have put that little conversation. They should have recorded it and put it on there. I think the viewers want to see this exactly. Because baby, we don't know what's going on. We are just confused. Angel, a cast member, she confused. So how y'all think the viewers are? We're all confused. What the hell?
Definitely confused. Definitely confused. Yeah, so then they found out that Dr. Heavenly is not coming on the trip. So do you think that they were mad about it, or
When did they find out? Were they in the car or were they still at the airport?
I think that was they were still at the airport. That's when Dr.
Oh
Contessa.
yeah, they're always looking around like where is Heavenly, and then that's when she was
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you said what was the question again?
I was asking, like, do you think that they were mad, or do you think it was just like, oh well, like,
I feel like only person that really would care if Heavenly didn't come is Quad. To be honest with you, Contessa is she play flip floppy. She just go with the wind. She just wanted a good trip. Toya, she's just Toya, messy as fuck. Toya, she don't want Heavenly there, so it didn't matter anyways. Then oh, I forgot about Dr. Jackie. I'm so sorry. Dr. Jackie probably does care if Heavenly doesn't come because again, even though she's Simone's friend, we all know she's closer with Heavenly.
right?
She feels more comfortable with Heavenly. She knows that Dr. Simone is crazy as fuck. So I think she feels more comfortable with Heavenly. Even though Heavenly is crazy too, it's like they bond more. They got a better chemistry. That's how I feel. Even though she know contest mean Simone, Dr. Simone longer. That's how I feel. And then anyway, look at this picture. Let me ask you a question. You think that's a real Louis Vuitton shirt that Simone got on, or she got that from Canal Street?
I think it's a real Louis Vuitton shirt
Oh,
because she got that coin, and that brings me up to um my next thing, like those boots that she had on. That's the Dr. Simone always have the lady stuff, always have on fashion, always have on the top name brand, but
she don't know how to put it
I don't
together.
know how to put that shit together.
Oh, I'm about to say Simone. Oh, Simone, you talking about? Because you was
Simone
making
will
it seem like
always
she
have
was
on
the
something
top
name
dresser,
brand.
baby. I was like, huh?
Not she gonna always have on something name brand. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
she
she
does
gonna
always have
always
it.
have on the top name brand, the top whatever. But baby, she don't know how to put that shit together. She don't know how to put
Not
that shit on.
to save her fucking life. If they say I'll give you $1 million to have on the best dress outfit, she gonna look a mess. I promise you, she will,
Every single
without a
time.
doubt.
The best thing in her closet, and she still gonna look a mess. Still gonna look
They
a
can
mess.
put it together for her. She gonna switch some shit out to how she like, and gonna look a fucking mess every time.
Yes, baby. Because them boots was everything. I love those with some red bottom leopard print boots, baby. Them boots was bad,
You
but
were booting.
baby,
The boots was booting.
she the boots was booting. The boots was Mary J. booting. But baby, she don't know how to put that shit together. Good thing that only thing she got to put on is that her lab coat during confessionals. Cause baby. Okay,
Uh,
let's continue. Let's stop being messy. Let's
okay,
stop.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so the ladies they arrived to Miramar, Florida. Is it Miramar Beach, Florida? I think it's like
No, you
Miramar
gotta
Beach.
back up. Oh yeah, yeah, they arrived. Okay, but they in the car because we gotta talk
Uh-huh.
about that
Oh, what we gonna talk about? When they in
when
the
they
car.
was.
Which car? Dr. Simone. I mean, yeah, Dr. Simone, Brandy Toya, and Jackie and Dr. Jackie.
Yeah, the other car they ain't was talking about then.
Yeah.
They was talking about nothing. Yes, when they were in that car, and so you messy Toya. So Jackie, your friend not coming.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie said, I'm not sure. So you didn't talk to your friend. I mean, I did talk to her, but I really want to talk to all of you guys at the same time because you all were showing out. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about showing up and being on 10 if you ain't gonna talk to Heavenly. Girl, why are you acting like that? Like you just poor Jackie. Poor Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie was looking like she was like, what the fuck just happened? Like she looked like she was like, oh my God, what did I just do? Is this gonna end me and Simone's friendship? Like Simone was going in at that back, talking to that back, the head of that the back of the Jackie seat. Like the little seat part, the head part with your head on, the
Yeah,
head
the
rest.
headrest. Yeah.
Baby, probably done spit all over it, yelling, going off.
But yeah, but I feel like everybody needs a friend like Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie told Simone that her attitude and how she was acting at Angel's events was bad. It was terrible as an adult. It was terrible as a doctor. It was terrible as that when those were your friends. It was just terrible. But what really pissed me off is Brandy and her facial expressions and jumping in and looking at like side eye Dr. Jackie like you can tell that she's trying to be messy or she's trying to act like she's clocking some or trying to think she's clocking somebody's team. But girl, sit back with that thick neck. Please sit back. Sit back, thick neck. Please.
Oh, girl, what you said?
Sit back, thick neck. Because girl, she's aggravating me because okay, I understand that you're coming on this show and you're trying to make your impression. You want to get back on the next season. You want to, speak
Oh,
your
girl, you
voice.
talking about Brandy?
Yes, Brandy. Thick
Girl,
neck
the
ass
same thing I
Brandy.
felt about Brandy because I'm like, why did you even say anything in this? Girl, she making little sidebars. I'm like, why are you even saying anything? This has nothing to do with you. Don't yes, you're on this show, but as a newcomer, like just be like Angel. Angel is like cordial. She's not jumping into
Right.
shit. She only time Angel ever said anything about this stuff is because it was at her event. She let these girls do what they got to do. Angel, but we got to remember, Angel is a reality star. This is not her first rodeo. She's
Not her
been on
first
TV
rodeo.
before. Even when the other lady, when she was on her first season, she wasn't like this girl. Like this girl make too much commentary at when no one even
Yes.
asked her. Like
It's not even
I
your
just learned her.
business.
I'm not even gonna lie. I just learned her name when I was trying to take notes for the show. Like I really like girl, it just was like I really wasn't paying her no attention. And then when you taking notes for the show, you looking like this girl would keep saying shit and nobody talking to her.
You
Like
ain't nobody talking to you. Nobody.
nobody even thinking about you. You're an extra, to be honest. You're one of a paid extra. That's basically what you are. And you don't got to worry about it. I hope you have seen this show several times before because this is my favorite show. I've seen it from season 1 to right now, baby. And I can tell you from right now, baby, you're not coming back on the next season. This is your last time, your last hoorah.
You
It's
don't think
been
she coming
many,
back?
hell nah. It's been many that came on, many that even look at Buffy. Buffy did her big one, showed out, argued, did all of that. Buffy in on here. The girl that was a lawyer, what's her name? Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the lawyer, and she took that.
Yeah.
She read Toya for filth, baby. She gave the numbers. She gave it down to the motherfucking cent. Toya, your ass is in debt, and it doesn't make any sense. Like she read them bitches, and she should be back on. Buffy should have been back on. Them bitches was one season hit wonders, and what you know what they do? And they do all of that, and then they'll be like, I would never go back on that show. It doesn't matter how much they pay me, bitch. Nobody's asking you. No one is calling you. Nobody's knocking on your door. Nobody care for you to come back, baby. You did not get an offer letter. Ask Sweet Tea Bookie. Ask her. You're gonna be.
Sweet
And
tea left because she
Sweet Tea was married to medicine last season. Okay, she was the topic of conversation, and she's not here. So
but Sweet
okay,
Tea said she wouldn't come back because she's trying to focus on making her a family baby.
where that
A,
baby at?
prom- a promise that she could not keep.
That promise baby, that promise keeper.
Promises that no baby, that promise is being kept because she ain't nothing. She wasn't to do a thing. Girl, please get back, get on, because you done lied to that man talking about I can give you what you want. No, you can't.
Well, I knew I should have never brought that up because you was very passionate about that. You
Because
hate
that was wrong. That was
that was
wrong.
wrong. That
Just
was
say that
wrong.
you like the man or whatever, and see what y'all can build from then. But don't tell that man you can give him what they want with
Just telling you a Simone Jr., a fucking hating ass bitch on Quad, and you want to get on the show and you feel like you could have been Quad Jr. Quiet as it kept, Bookie. Now you at home watching the show probably.
definitely
Skedaddle.
watching.
Well, they were trying to make it on what it was, Married Wives of Atlanta. I don't even know what MD Wives of Atlanta, whatever
Yeah.
that was that y'all was trying to
Trying to jump
throw
off.
together. Throw it together. It
Yeah,
didn't work.
ain't did nothing. But
Ain't did a
stayed
damn
on
thing.
Instagram. Do they even have a YouTube? I wonder, do they even have a YouTube?
Girl, they only got a little fucking. They
Instagram
got
page.
Instagram reels.
Instagram.
Let me
So
be
let's
quiet.
talk about the ladies arriving to the house. And did you catch Toya talking about on the outside of the house? She was like, "Oh, this to do. Oh, this fine." But then when you get in the house, oh, this my kind. This the Toya house. This my type of
Yeah,
time.
yeah, because that's my girl.
Girl,
Girl.
girl,
We friends.
girl, get on somewhere. Go ahead.
You're
On.
really getting on my nerve this season. I know she gotta do her job, but you really getting on my nerve, girl.
Definitely getting on my nerves. Cause
You
girl,
just
please.
like we can miss 2 episodes of you and I'll be perfectly fine. Cause you really get on my nerve, like for real, for real.
For real, for real. But the house was beautiful. The house was really, really nice. And then Dr. Contessa told the ladies that they're gonna pull straws, but the new ladies have to share a room. Do you think that was fair?
And that was what I was gonna ask you. How do you feel about the newbies having to share rooms? I mean, it's the thing that happens on every reality show on
Yeah,
Bravo. The
yeah.
new girls has to share rooms. It's either on Potomac, it's on a Married to Medicine, it's on Atlanta. The other shows they get more money in the budget and they ain't got a show because share rooms. I guess I watch Beverly Hills. I don't know too much about Salt Lake City. I don't think they shared rooms, but
Mhm.
or Dubai. Yeah, they got too much goddamn money. They ain't definitely sharing.
Ooh, I
Dubai need
love,
to come back quiet as it kept. Andy, if you
I
listen
love
to
me some
Mr.
Dubai.
Andy Cohen, I think you should bring back Dubai. You can get rid of Salt Lake City because you can't even control them girls at the reunion. So you need to bring back Dubai.
I
If you
love me
know
some
you
Dubai,
know it was
baby.
good, Bookie. Dubai was where it was at.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's a hazing thing. But this is the tea. How did you feel? Okay, so now the newbies got to share rooms, right?
Hmm.
But how did you feel about the girl Angel asking old girl how is her spirit? Like it is you know what I'm saying? Like how is your spirit like before we share rooms? How are you like how do you feel about that?
Okay, so I get where Angel is coming from. And at first, Angel was like, I don't feel like at first Angel was coming out being malicious or being petty or being whatever. Although that was kind of weird for you to ask, but I kind of get where she's coming from. She's like, you got good spirits, right? Okay, so we can share a room because I have to have serenity. I have to be in serene when I sleep. I don't need no bad juju. I don't need nobody. I kind of get it, but I do kind of feel like she was coming in a little too strong. She was coming in like I'm sorry. Brandy was not coming in strong, but I feel like that wasn't a etiquette question, I guess, to ask. I don't really know. I mean, I know, no, I do know. It wasn't. I don't feel like she was being malicious. I don't feel like she was being mean or being a mean girl. But when Brandy came down the stairs, Brandy was like, "Oh, how would you feel if somebody tell you that? How is your spirit? Because I need peace." And when like Angel didn't come to you like that. Angel didn't say it like that. So you made it more than what it is. You made it more than what it was, and when you
Mhm.
brought in that attitude.
Mhm. I feel the same way. I felt like okay, so this is how I felt. So when Angel said it to her, she just like I don't don't know. I feel like Angel should have been able to pick up on it on her own without asking the
Yeah,
question. You know what I'm saying? Like she
yeah,
shouldn't say, "How was your energy?" Because that'll make that's gonna rub you the wrong way
yeah.
too.
That's no,
And
yeah.
that's just like me, like Stephanie, how your energy? Or I'm like Savannah, how your energy? Or Quad, how's your energy? Or Keisha, how your energy? Or Tatiana, how your energy? Like if you're on a girls trip with somebody, with our friends, I'm just calling out all their names. But like if I'm on a girls trip with our friends and I'm asking them how the energy, they're gonna be like, what? Like they're gonna be mad. Like, what do you mean? How is my energy? Angel, you have been around Miss Brandy girl for a few episodes, a few things, a few shootings or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
you know her energy. You know if this is somebody you want to be in the room with.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, you really want to say, girl, I know you mixed with Toya and them and they messy. Is you messy too, bitch? Because I don't want
Mm-hmm.
no messy bitches sleeping around me. That's what you should have said. You should have just got straight to the point and said, ho, is you cool before we lay up in this room together? Because I don't want all that messy shit. That shit you do with Toya, leave it out there. When it come in this
Yeah.
room, I don't need that. That's what
But
you
then,
should
yeah, but then did you hear Brandy was like, well, if it ain't, you can always go in quad room. Did you hear when she said
right,
that?
and they're gonna do. She gonna come down the stairs to come tell her friends, and they're gonna
Right.
go. And then we got this picture of her just stopping on the stairs, but then she continues to walk down the stairs and go behind them as if, oh yeah, they about to check you. And
Yeah.
Toya, with her fucking long ass head, gonna say, yeah, you did come off a little strong. Toya, who the fuck are you to tell anybody how they come off at anybody? You're the most messiest person of them all. You're the
Yeah.
messiest of the messiest. Like
Yeah.
you're the one that's gonna say the questions that people don't want. So that's something that you would say because you just came to Angel about that man,
Right. That ain't got nothing to do
nothing
with
to do with you. You just came
you.
to Angel about that man in front of the men, and you thought that was cool. Thompson, well, you the one set the tone with that, with what you just said, girl. Mind your business, stay in your place. That's
Please.
a grown woman right there. Me and
Please.
two grown women are having a conversation, and she should be able to handle it on her own. And if she can't handle it on her own, then that's a problem. Because what if she has her own? She has her own business. So you gonna tell me she can't handle conflicts? It's just not making sense to me at all. Like, who is Toya?
No.
Mr.
No.
What she supposed to be? Save a hoe, like girl, get out of it. Captain Save a hoe, girl. Bye. Move around, move around, move around. That's what I would have said. I'm Team Angel this year, so yeah, girl. Bye.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely agree with you. And like I said, Brandy, she's coming off too strong. I understand you trying to make an impression on the group. I understand that you trying to show yourself on the show, or you want people to feel you. But you was coming off a little too hard, baby. Yeah, coming off a
A
little too
little
hard, like
too
you
strong,
said.
a little too strong.
Okay, so now let's talk about the ladies. They changed their clothes into their bathing suits. Dr. Jackie, baby, bodied. I
Bye.
didn't.
You
I
loved
didn't
it.
know.
You like what you saw.
I didn't know that. Like it was just like everything. Like I just always thought that she was just like a little stick figure. Like she was just. But her in that white bathing suit, everything looked so pretty. Like she looked so pretty. Like she looked so nice. Like her body is bad. She just looked really nice. She just looked really, really pretty. I just had to put that in there. Everybody looked good except for Brandy. Brandy with that
Brandy, what
rubber
was you having on with that Nana? And then she know that baby suit was ugly because she was hiding it the whole
yeah,
scene.
you let's talk about it.
She hid it the
Let's
whole
talk
scene. I
about
said, oh,
it.
she know it's ugly. She
She
just
know it
copied
was ugly.
last minute
It
bathing
wasn't no
suit.
last minute because
Oh, what she got
the next
embarrassed when she
day,
saw everybody else bathing suit. That's what it was.
she had on that pink bathing suit, and that one was still ugly. That's just she need to find her. She need to go to Lane Bryant. She need to go to motherfucking. She need to go somewhere. She need to find her another vendor, another clothing store that's going to give her the shape that she need, baby. Because you need you a
How you ain't know
underwire.
that lady didn't get that from Lane Bryant?
Couldn't have. She need to go look for something. No, because baby, Lane Bryant gonna have them titties sitting up, baby. Lane Bryant gonna have them titties sitting up. And if you feel like that, and if you knew that bathing suit wasn't gonna have your titties sitting up, you should have went and got another one. Maybe I don't know. It's just me. I like to look a certain type of way in all of my clothing. So
Right, and I'm gonna
when
try it on before I even go.
before I even,
Because
so
baby,
I don't know if that was an
I need to
old
know. I
bathing
need
suit,
all the space. So if you ain't making on
right?
the trip, we need to know now.
I don't know if this was like an old bathing suit that you done had that you took to Disney World with your churn, or you done
Mm.
took somewhere, a water park with your children. I don't know,
Mm.
but you need to keep it with the family. This is not a family type of event to wear that family bathing suit. And like you said, you could tell she was hiding it because she just kept bending over, kept bending. Girl, sit up.
And then
Sit
even in
up.
this scene, more so than anything, she was doing what we was talking about, jumping into conversations when she was not even needed. Shut the fuck up, okay? Let's get into
Shut up.
that.
Shut up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because that's when they was talking about Dr. Heavenly and Simone argument and at Angel Event, and Simone was trying. I feel like Simone was trying to water down what she was how it went. Simone said what she said verbatim, but your aggression towards Dr. Heavenly when Dr. Heavenly was, you know how you coming together, you put your arm around each other, be like, okay,
And
whatever,
she
let's
swung her
take a
arm.
picture.
It wasn't as bad as it wasn't as exaggerated as what um
Dr.
Heavenly is
Heavenly,
making it to be, but
yeah,
it was like,
it
don't I'm not
wasn't as
taking this
good
fake
as
ass
Simone was
picture.
making it to be.
Yeah, I'm not taking this fake ass picture. That's what she said.
Yeah, she said, and then she said, "Get off of me! Get you! You had aggression. Don't try to make it seem like I was just like, oh no, get your hands off of me. It's okay. I don't want to take a picture. That's not how your attitude was. You had aggression behind everything that you said. You was mad, and just stand on that. Don't try to dumb it down. Don't try to minimize what you said. You said what you said, and you said it with the passion and aggression that you had behind it. Don't try to make it seem like that. Oh, I didn't say it like that. Because yes, you did. Yes, you did. And like you said, Brandy, this is where she coming in because I think that because Dr. Contessa asked Dr. Heavenly, I mean not Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Simone, are you okay? Are you good? And then Brandy like, oh, she good, she good. How you know? How you know, Thick Neck? How you know that she's good? You
Right,
don't.
y'all just sit up on the phone all day and just be yip yapping and yip yip yapping.
And even if she is good, why do you have to talk to answer for her?
And I thought she came on the show as Toya's friend. So why are you so close with Dr. Simone is the question. You
She
closer than
real chummy with everybody except for heavenly people.
that's
She
what it
she
is.
real chummy with everybody except for Quad, except for Heavenly, except for Angel, like,
And the
and
therapist,
Dr. Mimi.
Dr.
Like you got
Mimi.
all this aggression with them.
Because I
Like you
like
can
you.
tell
Please forgive me for not remembering your name because I really do like you, girl. I like you, Mimi, girl.
that you have already picked your side instead of coming in learning everybody. That's just like when Dr. Heavenly had her political event and you told them, oh, I gotta see what it is. I gotta see how she act. It doesn't matter how she act. If she's going to provide the services that y'all community need, if she's going to provide the answers, give the answers, give resolutions to the problems that y'all having in y'all community, what difference does it make if she cuss somebody out? Do you know how many you know these white people be cussing and
Girl, grabbing pussies.
right and doing
Mm-hmm.
everything? Epstein files, like, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
Mm-hmm.
about it. But when it comes to your sister, to your sister, your you know what I'm saying, like your black sister, you want to act all so girl. It's just like, come on now, don't do that.
Don't do that at all. So now
Do
they're
that.
at the pool, and so
Mm-hmm.
this is when Dr. Contessa was like, "Hey guys, I reached out to Heavenly, and she didn't respond, and I hope everything's okay with her and her family." And then here comes messy ass Toya. I know why she not here, but I'm gonna let Simone tell it. I'm not gonna be the one to say it. And then here comes Toy. Then this is Contessa. What? You know why she's not here? Why she's not here? And then Big Mouth Simone. Heavenly's not here because of her safety. She says I'm aggressive, unhinged, and hostile. And it's just like, and she's just going on and describing the situation to the girls. And here comes sidekick Brandy. Mm-hmm. Adding her 2 cents. Brandy,
And her two
I'm
cents.
gonna say it again, baby. I just learned your name while taking these notes for the podcast. Your opinions, your out inputs, and none of that are needed. Just sit there with that ugly ass bathing suit on the side of that pool and just be an extra. You're a paid extra. That's all you're here for because your storyline is boring. Contest already clocked it on that other episode when you try to jump in and try to be something more than what you was. Contest already brought you back to life, let you know, bitch, you are paid extra. We don't give a fuck what you got going on. And you should have known from right then. Let me just shut the fuck up and be a paid fucking extra. Cause that's all you are, a paid extra, girl. Shut the fuck up. And we're not gonna spend this whole podcast episode talking about you, but we want you to be able to hear it, to know that you're a paid extra, and we want you to shut the fuck up. Your conversation is not needed. Your commentary is not needed. Be quiet. It's the conversation between Simone and Quad. Simone and Quad. They're going back and forth. Quad is trying to make sure, okay, so you wasn't aggressive to my friend, right? You didn't tell my friend to get the fuck off you. You sure you ain't did that to my friend? Simone is giving her commentary back. Why are you, who wasn't even in the scene, because they played back the scene at the time, you weren't even in the scene, why are you even saying anything?
Mm.
Why are you putting your input when you weren't even there? Now, Dr. Mimi was in the back of the scene. She could have said something. Contessa was right there because she was in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even saying anything. Why are you saying anything out of your mouth? It's puzzling to me. It's very puzzling.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I totally agree.
And the
um,
thing about oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, no, go ahead.
And the thing about it is, even though Heavenly's not here, Heavenly is a topic of discussion in
Every
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 conversation that
season.
they had.
Let's talk
Like
about
I
it.
said previously, this show is nothing without Heavenly because Heavenly is not even there. Don't even know if she's gonna come, and they talk about it every chance to get. Y'all is in the pool drinking, having a good old time, and y'all worrying about Heavenly who's in Atlanta with her
With her
husband.
husband for his birthday,
Okay.
doing marital things. Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
Hmm.
But the pool talk was cute. You know, they had their little questions and but again, Brandy doing you gotta do like this. And he got flip over, girl. Big neck. Big neck. Please sit down.
Big neck, big bag.
Please sit down.
What
Please.
Dallas say? Big neck, big back.
Please.
Let that apply to you
So
too. And big mouth.
so the next day, um, the ladies put on their little bathing suit again. Brandy got on that ugly grandma bathing suit. Um, and the ladies split up, and some of them went to lunch in town, and some of them went to swim with the dolphins. Which one would you have picked, Savannah? I mean, Sydney. I'm calling my own name. Which one would you have picked, Sydney?
I would have. I probably would want to swim with the dolphins just for the simple fact that I'm very adventurous. So I think I would have went swimming with the dolphins. I think that would have been really cute. And I would have
Mm-hmm.
done that, a little 1-2-1-2. That seemed like it was fun. So I
Yeah.
guess we're gonna start talking about that scene with the dolphins. I feel
Yeah.
like that was a really cute scene. I feel like all the girls got together, they got along. I'm glad they didn't come for my girl Mimi because she was over there by herself with them hoes. But
Right.
Contessa's cool. So, but
Right.
anyways, yeah, I think I would have did that if it would have if I was there and it would have been like Sydney, what group you would want to be with? I would have been with this one with the Dolphin girls. I would have went there, even though Simone probably would have got on my nerves. I know how to be quiet and just you know just coexist. So yeah, I think I would have did swim with the Dolphins. What would you have done?
Yeah, I would have done swimming with the dolphins as well because, like Dr. Contessa said, they're doing something that they could have done in Atlanta or that's something that you do on every other trip. This is it may not be like a once in a lifetime event, but this is something that you could have had fun, something that you can remember. Like have Dr. Simone said she wanted to recreate her picture. So, that was an event that that I would have picked as well.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Um,
The
what?
other girls, they went to brunch,
Mhm.
and then this is when they're at brunch. And this is when they start discussing. Well, not Brandy. Um, Angel brings up to Toya, "Hey Toya, I don't really care for how went by how you did that. I don't know how you deal with your other friends, but I felt like that was real disrespectful for you to do that in front of that man, to say
Mhm.
that I wanted you to hook me up with another man."
Mhm.
And how do you feel about that whole situation? How would you feel if your friend did that to you?
She wouldn't have been my friend anymore. I would have
Mm,
touched her ass out.
mm,
Because
mm.
why would you do that? It's just like it's girl code. That you're not being a girl's girl. It's girl code. Because if it was the other way around, the men would not have done it. And you see everybody reaction was the same except for Toya. And Toya gonna come up with this lame ass excuse talking about this is my family. It sounds like you want to fuck Dr. Eugene friend. Or you like Dr. Eugene friend. Cause this is my family. You said
It
that I
sounds like
must
she wanted to fuck the
have.
man
It sound like it
like Angel
because you
brought,
talking
because it
about
looked like you like, oh, because I
because
know the
you
man that you was about to give her, he wasn't fine. Because if he's a doctor and he's fine, why is he not taking? That's what we want to know. So it seems like you're like, damn, he's a better pick than I was gonna pick.
but Angel is doing what she's supposed to do. Angel is dating. Angel is
Correct.
not in a relationship with nobody. It doesn't matter how long I've been dating this man. I'm still single. I'm dating. I talk to multiple people. Like, but why would you even say that in front of him? You're being a hater.
That's
You're
what
really
she
and then
is.
you're talking about you're not gonna mess up my family. Girl, you messing up your family already.
Girl, that's why Angel took that cup and sipped that water.
And
Like,
start laughing at
Toya, please.
her. Cause girl,
Like, girl,
You
what are you even talking about
what
at
are you
this
talking?
moment?
Because you sound crazy. You
You
sound
must
real
have been in a
crazy.
relationship for so long that you don't even know how to have single friends and be single and play your cards. Because even, I'm not even gonna say that. Contessa is married, and when they said to Contessa said, "You say that in front of the man." Like, what? Girl, you
Exactly.
knew better. You knew what you
Exactly.
was doing.
Everybody had the same reaction when Toya said it, when Angel was like, "Oh, Toya did this," and when Toya said, "I said this," everybody had the same reaction. Because why would you do that? Like I can see if Angel is married or has been with that man for been in a committed relationship with that man for years or been in a committed relationship period, and you said, oh, I want somebody different, or I want somebody. This girl is dating around. She's doing exactly what a fine as grown get money as woman is doing. She's dating around. She's trying to find the right prospect to fulfill her needs, to to bring into what she have. Obviously that man is not doing, he's not stepping up, or he's not bringing the energy that she wants. So yes, she may like him, or maybe she may have had sex with him, or she may have communications with him, but at the same time she's looking for somebody that's going to bring that energy that she's looking for, that she's want, obviously. And if you and girl, I just feel like Toya was just dead wrong all
And
the way
she knows
around.
she was wrong. She knows she was wrong.
That's why
And
she
she tried
trying to
to clear it up, talk some. That's my family. Before you never said it to anybody, but now you're saying it. So I feel like you had to think about, what can I say so it don't
uh-huh.
look that bad on me? Because it
Right.
doesn't make any sense for what you did. Nobody's gonna be on your side. Nobody agrees with what that bullshit you did. Girl, save it. We don't even want to hear it. So the best part of the show is about to happen. The best part. Can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get a drum roll, please? My girl, Zot the Heavenly Climbs enters the chat. Okay, Bookie, but and the and the girls get what they want, and the hoes start hating. Okay, Heaven, and she say, "Y'all sure is loud." I hear y'all all the way over there. Toya old messy ass automatically gets mad. Bitch, what you got mad for? Because you thought you was supposed to run this trip? You
mm,
thought you was about to be the head bitch of the show? No,
mm,
ma'am. You need to take several seats.
mm.
Several seats. Because again, Dr. Heavenly has entered the building. She is here. She has arrived. My girl said, let me come on this trip and let these hoes know they ain't scaring shit. Bitch, you ain't stopping a motherfucking thing. I am the show and the show is me. It should be saying married to Dr. Heavenly. Period. That's what it should say. That's what it gotta say. And but let's get into it. So yeah, Heavenly walks into the show. She walks into the scene. She sits down. She greets the girls. Hey girl, hey girl, hey bookie bookie. But she gets to messy boots. She gonna say, "Oh no, don't touch me. I don't want you to say I'm aggressive, bitch. We know you ain't. We ain't gonna say that. We know you ain't even gonna be aggressive because you're gonna be on that fucking flow. Because
Right.
we already saw when you fought. What's the lady name? Mariah on season
Right.
one, baby. We already know what you got, and it ain't much to talk about. So
And then
please,
a whole bunch of
you don't
push.
want, you don't want that of that Miami Dade County ass whooping. That's
That
not what you
Florida. That Florida.
want. That
That
Florida water. That
Florida.
ain't what you want. That is not what you want. Not today. Then now you're going to try to press charges. So she know better. She got way more to lose than what you got, princess. So sit
Mm,
your ass down. You said it as if you was going to do something or something was going to happen. But
mm,
she sits down at the table. She chit chatting it up with the girls or whatever. Everybody's cordial. Everybody's happy to see her at the table. But mess him off, and she ain't too happy. She don't really give two fucks. So they sitting there discussing. Do you want to say anything about this scene as well before we move
you
on?
said it all.
I said it all.
Said
Okay,
it
I just
all.
had to make sure my girl got a real good introduction because I needed the people to know that's why we're here for real, for real. So now everybody's back at the house. Everybody cool, copacetic. They walking through the door. Heavenly comes in saying, "Ooh, this is nice. Y'all should have stayed here. Well, y'all went anywhere else for?" And then guess who gets mad, child?
Mm.
Heart peeping through her chest. Yeah, you had a heartbeat.
I hear.
Being fast, girl, scared as a motherfucker. She don't know what to do. Like, scared.
What she said? I see y'all brought the trash back, girl.
Yeah. I see
Girl.
y'all brought the trash back. Her and Messy Toy. I see y'all brought the trash back.
Trash,
And
right.
this is Messy Toy. Is you okay with the trash? Is you okay with getting your ass beat, bitch? What the fuck
You
you
ain't
mean
got no. You ain't
trash,
got
bitch?
no
You
choice
if
but to get
anybody
up there.
trash on this trip, it's you. You the only one that don't have no value. You don't got no job. You ain't making no money. You ain't doing shit but being a housewife, ho. So anything, you're the trash. If that man leaves you today and tomorrow, what are you gonna do,
She gonna be on Married to Medicine. That's all she got.
girls? Like they said when Quad left that man, you ain't married to medicine no more, baby. You should have
Uh,
given this show.
uh,
Take that.
uh. Oh God. And then what Heavenly said? I mean, what Dr. Toya said. Oh, Heavenly came in. It's about to be a storm.
Doctor.
It's about to be a storm. Cause
You just call
I-
her doctor?
oh, I'm sorry, Toya. I'm sorry. I'm so
I
sorry.
just told you that lady ain't got nothing going on now. You didn't call that
Well,
lady a
Toya got
doctor.
2 degrees. She got a master's. You got to give her credit. You got to give her
Well,
some
she
kind
need to put it to work. She need to do something.
of.
Them kids is old now. Them ain't no babies no more. You can go back to work.
You got to give her some kind of credit.
Got that man slaving, working 3 hours away from home to make sure y'all can stay in that damn house, and you got 2 degrees, bitch. You can get a work from home job. You can get a call center job. You can do whatever.
But
Shit.
yeah, so Toya said Hurricane Heavenly is coming. Do you think Hurricane Heavenly for the shut
Heavenly
shit
about
down?
I know Heavenly about to cut up on their ass. I know Heavenly about to get it. Only reason why Heavenly came on this trip, Heavenly probably made in her mind, I'm not coming. Quad made that call.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, if you don't get your ass here, these bitches talk
Uh-huh.
about you. They thinking they running this show. They talking about you every second they get. They yippity yapping it. Simone telling people you didn't come because you scared. You scared, ho. You ain't tell me you was scared now. This conversation, you ain't tell me you was scared now. You ain't said that part. You ain't tell me that part. So you scared. Having a bitch, I ain't scared. Well, you better get on that flight. Cause I know these hoes ain't running shit. This our show. That's what Quad said. She gave her that pep talk. She put that little battery in her back. Oh, come here and let's run this like we supposed to. Cause what? We're gonna let who run the show? Messy Marvin and Big Mouth Money? Hell no, we ain't letting them run the show. You need to come on back. Let's get this group back together. Let's get this thing together. Let's show them how it's supposed to be done. So I know for a fact Heavenly's about to put them all in their place. Please don't let this political race fool you. I'm still Heavenly, and my mouth still run. My hands is still.
Still.
I'm still
Still.
that bitch. Am that bitch. Always will be that bitch. The
Still.
bitch I talked about the whole time I wasn't here. The person that ran this whole show and didn't even film one time. That's me. I'm that girl. Mrs. Heavenly Kleins. Zach. Dr. Heavenly Kleins to be exact. So I feel like yes, she's about to get them. She's about to put them all together. She's gonna tell Simone, yeah, you may have done all of that, yeah, but I'm running a political race, so that's why I ain't got with you the same way you got at me. But don't let it happen again, baby. Don't let it happen again. It wasn't for my safety. It was for your safety, baby. It was for you. Because just like Quad said, because Quad said that for a reason. Don't let it fool you. Simone won't even bust a fruit at a grape at a fruit fight. She said that for a reason. Don't let it fool you.
All bark, no bite.
All bark, no bite, baby. Don't let it fool you, Simone. Don't even fool yourself. This is not what you want, girl. Cause we will fuck you up at any place, anytime, anywhere.
You see, she ain't even she agreed with it. She said, "Yep, all bark, no bite." She said, "I'm a chihuahua." So you got anything else you want to talk about, Sydney?
No. I feel like we did a good job of breaking down the show, letting people know, how the best show on Bravo is run, how these girls run their mouth, how we're tired of Brandy, how Simone has a big mouth, how Toya is messy, how Heavenly runs the show, how Quad helps the show flow, and the rest of the girls, they did what they have to do for the season. But yeah, I think we did a good job covering. How about you?
Yes, I think we did a good job. We made all of our points. We got everything out. I think we did good. So thank you guys for listening and talking with us. Please, please, please leave your comments down below. Like, subscribe, hype the video.
Share it with a friend, a homegirl, a cousin, a sister, a brother.
We trying to run these numbers up so we can keep coming back to y'all 2-3 times a week.
Back.
Run it up. So
and tell us how we doing in the comments. Just don't watch.
Yes, don't just watch. Tell us what we need to do. Tell us what we need to do more. Give us some feedback, you guys.
Yeah, and if it's a show that y'all want us to do, our little 1-2s on, let us know too in the comments.
Yeah,
and, we watch shows. We love shows. And I'm a Bravo girly. I watch all the Bravo shows. So if it's a show that you want us to watch, or if it's a show you want us to give a little commentary on, let us know. We can do that for you.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it. So again, and please join the S gang. Come on. It don't matter if your name doesn't start with an S. Just join the S gang.
And let's talk about it.
It's fun over here. It's fun.
Yeah. Get with the gang, baby. Get with the gang.
Okay, you guys. See you guys later. Talk to you guys later.
Smooches from the gang.